Fucking Dragonstorm, dude. We're casting rituals and storming off. We ain't getting no fucking Grapeshots, dude. We're getting Dragonstorm. Okay, TonyScapone here, and we have a sweet one. I've wanted to build this deck for quite some time. I've had a number of requests to do it, but I just haven't had the time to do it, and I think Name Sticker Goblin has put this a little bit over the edge, where it is to the point where it's reasonably viable. Now, there's a couple things that I'm not 100% sure on. Namely Ruby Medallion and Galvanic Relay. So, well, first off, the deck, it works similar to Ruby Storm, right? You get a bunch of red rituals, and you're leveraging Ruby Medallion, Soul Lands, and some red storm spells. Ultimately, we're trying to resolve a Dragonstorm, and we have these dragons that are pretty lethal, and are castable on their own. I think that's an important component of the deck, is making sure that your dragons are castable. I don't think there's better dragons than this. I've looked through the dragons. There aren't any large ones that are worth it. You don't need to get the big dragon that gives your other dragons haste. Just get the ones that have haste. You don't need Garden Hellkite that's gonna, deal 5 damage, spread out. You really don't. Like, you kill them. You get in. You can exert if you need to. It taps down flyers, and they get in for lethal, and you can cast them. They cost 5. It lines up perfectly with Seething Song, still quite well with Name Sticker Goblin. I think they're the best. I think 6 is a reasonable number. I think with less, oftentimes, because you run into the dragon sometimes, and then when you Dragonstorm, if you don't have enough, you can't actually provide lethal. We do, of course, have access to typical Burning Wish lethal lines with Grapeshot, Empty the Warrens, that sort of thing. Could you go to a 7th dragon? I don't think I would want to. I went through a couple leagues. I didn't feel as though I was short on dragons, and I don't think you can go below 6. So I feel pretty confident with this number and the selection of dragons. I know it's kind of a meme deck, so you want to meme and get the big dragons, but, me, I'm trying to push archetypes as far as they can go within their own respective boundaries. Is the list perfect? Probably not. This is my first serious stab at it, but here it is. So the two things that I'm unsure of is Ruby Medallion. I don't know if Grim Monolith would just be better. Grim Monolith is going to more often be more explosive initially and helpful on its own. So, say you're Hellbent, you draw Grim Monolith, you play it, next turn you have +3 mana. If you're Hellbent, you draw Ruby Medallion, well, next turn you might top deck a card that's going to cost 1 less. Now, it could compound itself if it's a Jessica's Will or, what have you, so it may very well be better than Grim Monolith, but it's something that I would like to test and that I'm not sure of. In addition to that, Relay. Obviously not at its finest with these selection of cards. However, I'm not so sure there's a better option, and I'm not so sure the deck is even viable without the card. So, despite its imperfection in such a list, I do think it's necessary. But I can't slap some sort of 100% guarantee on that. I have not tested other things in its place. You could test other large rituals. You could test other more immediate action, draw 2s, whatever you want to do. You could play draw 2s instead of Desperate Ritual and Relay. But the draw 2s seem awkward to me because you're going to hit these big dragons. Draw 2s oftentimes are just like early plays to hit land drops, and if you're hitting 9-drop storm spells and 5-drop dragons that are now exiled that you don't have access to, it seems awkward to me. So I opted out of the draw 2s. I'm into the large rituals. You could play Metamorphose. That is certainly an option. Maybe it's better than Desperate Ritual. Desperate Ritual is not a very good card. However, Manamorphose is not a very good card. Ruby Storm is known for taking suboptimal card choices and making them reasonable in the presence of Ruby Medallion. So Name Sticker is a way in which we can take advantage of Ruby Medallion, get up to the 9 mana that is required for Dragonstorm, just having a density of large rituals, and putting bodies in play is not nothing. Like I said, dragons are castable, having random 2/2s, these are things that can just win games on their own, especially when you're providing lethal or very threatening sequences of spells. You do see a number of typical Burning Wish targets: Grapeshot, Relay, Empty, Alchemist Gambit so you can beat the One Ring, Reforge for a draw 7, Tinkering for a... There's a lot of spots where you want this card. Iron Crag Feet makes Burning Wish a +1 ritual. If you're 1 mana away from Dragonstorm, Burning Wish can get you there. Cost 2. Crag costs 4. You get a total of 7. As long as Dragonstorm is your next spell, boom, you're in. Of course, all that math changes if you have Ruby in play by quite a bit. 1 on Dragonstorm, 1 on Burning Wish, 1 on Iron Crag. So good stuff. I've enjoyed this card. Could you play it in the main? Maybe. Fiery Confluence, so we can remove all sorts of stuff. Past in Flames, because if the game drags on, it does come up. It can be quite useful, especially against blue decks. If you have a lot of mana, but you just draw a single Burning Wish, you don't want to draw them 7. 3 cards unlikely to be enough, or they have a counterspell, so you want to be able to plow through it, and you're far into the game, so your graveyard is stocked. Granted, we don't have a high density of instants and sorceries, but I think high enough where it warrants the presence of this deck in the sideboard. Of course, we have the sideboard Dragonstorm for Burning Wish, and we have Torpor Orbs to deal with, namely Doomsday, Breakfast, basically just Thassa's Oracles decks. You could, if you want, just play like Reanimator stuff, but Surgicals, Ley Lines, there's a few different things that you could do with the sideboard, obviously, but this seems reasonable. I'm actually doing this deck tech after the league, so I can tell you this league is sweet. I enjoyed playing it, and I hope you enjoy watching it. If you do enjoy this content, please, I also have a Twitch. I stream live, typically on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, around 11 a.m. Eastern. I live stream every other challenge on Sundays. And I have a Patreon. So the Patreon has a number of sideboard guides, lists, articles, things such as that. I will be increasingly more active with that when I go full-time, which will be around mid-April. So if you want to help me out, support that goal, check out my Patreon. And I also started a podcast, Brews of Paradise. We are 5 episodes in. It's myself, Killabee, Punishing Waterfalls, and Newton. We're going to have our first guest appearance for episode 6 with the man, the myth, the legend, Ryan Koval, Bosch and Roll, followed by Cyrus CG. We'll have some really good guests on the show. It's on Spotify, all the major platforms. If you can't find it on a platform that you do use, please tell me, but it should be on there. But without further ado, this is, of course, Dragonstorm. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that I did set up this card preview thing, but what I didn't realize is that in between games and when you initially set it up, so I set it up, it was good to go, but once I went into game 1, I have to, in my program, set it and configure it to find this window, and I have to do that again in between every match. So you will see, moving forward, not for this video, but moving forward, a nice preview that as I scroll over cards, it'll show you a larger version so that on mobile you can read cards, or if you're less familiar with the format. But I do apologize that I kind of botched it this video. Alright, here we are in round 1, and we've got a turn 1 Ruby, so naturally I am in. Caracas Petal. Some sort of... Oh. Did not see that coming. I guess it's just Boros initiative with a Caracas start. That's fine with me. Okay. So we can go Petal Ruby. Then we'd have 2, 4, at least 6 to Relay. Yeah, we can splat our whole hand after that, as long as they don't have something disruptive. There's no guarantee this pedal is going to be good for us, so I'm down with that. Hope you're enjoying the new card preview that I put up. Yep, there's that chalice. That's okay with me. Looks like we're going to be taking the Monarch. Yes, indeed it does. With a nice little relay to boot. And a blocker to hold back. Ritual would be annoying if they could kill this. No Solitude, alright. We're in there. It's a Thundermaw. You didn't see that one coming, did you, OP? No, you didn't. There, Mountain, and we're going to relay for 5, which hits Glorybringer, Burning Wish, Petal, which does nothing, City, okay, and another Dragon. Well, we get to take the Monarch here. Oh, no, they got a Solitude. Wow, they did not hit our Name Sticker Goblin with this Solitude. That's incredible. No attacks because they want to block. They still haven't hit a land over there. That's crazy. We take those. Alright, I want a ritual. Not exactly. I mean, we can kill this. That's what we want to do. I can just Thundermaw. I can Glorybringer. Very close to Inspired Tinkering, but not quite. Put Past in Flames in my hand. Could relay again. I think it's Glorybringer. Let's hope they don't have another Solitude. Looks like they do. Oh, a touch? Interesting. Yeah, that relay was not the greatest. It's possible that relay is just a little bit too clunky in this deck. I mean, we have a Glorybringer. It's still pretty good. They still don't have a land. Holy crap. 14 cards in. I bet you they have all, like, Chrome Moxen and stuff. Taste it. Alright, now what? Can I just attack, please? Alright, coming in. Nice. We have become the Monarch. I'm gonna hold this mountain. Ruby. Wow. Talk about failing to function. Still no ritual. Let's attack. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I still don't want to play mountain. That's a Burning Wish. Almost lets us Iron Crag. Triple red is brutal. I'm just surprised they haven't scooped yet. We can Tinkering now? Oh, okay. Yeah, we would have actually killed them. 2, 4, 5, 6, 5. Mana neutral. About 3 cards. Yep, and then we would have gotten the mana from Jessica's Will. And Dragonstormed. Cool. So I'd say I want these Torpor Orbs. And Fiery Confluence. Leave the Barrage in the sideboard. And Relay doesn't seem the greatest here. Neither does Jessica's Will, since they empty their hand out so quick. Alright, we're currently undefeated with Dragonstorm. Taste it. Maybe I should have just taken Petals out. I guess we'll keep this. Tomb Pass. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could relay, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hold the Petal. You know? Another Tomb Pass. They gotta have a Mind Break Trap, right? Why else do you keep this hand? 2, I can Splice. So, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry. 4, 5, 6, we have 7 mana? Oh, what does Jessica's Will do for me here? I think I just get Crag, though. And then we'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11, 9, just enough. Okay. I'm gonna have just enough to Dragonstorm next turn. But I think we're gonna get trapped. I mean, you're on the play, and you go Ancient Tomb Pass, Ancient Tomb Pass. No way, man. There's just no way. I mean, maybe that means I should have just gotten, like, Tinkering. And play Seasoned Dungeoneer. Lingus for 4. Okay. I mean, you about to die. Or you about to trap me. One or the other. Alright, let's make 4 red. Splice. I'll go up to 6. Going to intentionally make my Burning Wish trappable. So that I don't necessarily blow everything. So Storm 2. I'll go 3. Okay, they didn't bite. Just make sure we have enough. 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. That's right. We about to get trapped. I don't even have 7 dragons. Here it comes. Opponent messaged us. Oof. I found all my mana this game. Yeah, I mean, you kept a 7-card opener. Like, your deck is about making a turn 1 play. I do, however, have 6 dragons. 1. I said I like your decks. Thunderbow number 3. Glory. Glory. Hallelujah. Okie doke. Should we exert? Let's do it. Let's triple exert. Why not? Get 1. Get 2. Get 3 of these. Pew 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 pew. 15, 27 you? Got him. We remain undefeated. See you in round 2. Alright, we're back. Round 2 against maegwiny. We've won the die roll. Our opener is so close. So close. But we gotta throw it back. Alright. This one does stuff. It's gonna take a turn, but it does stuff. OP thinks I'm playing Ruby Storm. Technically, I guess I am. Wonder if this deck would just be better if these were Grim Monoliths. It may on average just make more mana. Plus then if you rip it off the top, it still gives you +1 instead of like... Ruby's not always great, right? Okay. Do we start going? I think so. I think if they have a force, they probably force this, right? I think you'd be crazy not to. Rainstorm, okay. Yep. Force Pitch Ponder, okay. Pass it over off an Underground Sea, so it's probably Doomsday. Not going to be a great matchup for us, but we do have 3 Torpor Orbs in our sideboard. Well, it could just be like Bug Beans and stuff. I'm forgetting how common that sort of thing is right now. Okay. That's a bummer. Pick up a land. Returns Underground Sea. Okay. Let's draw Seething Song. I'm going to save my land drop. I'm going to hope they don't have force. We'll play around the days. And... or maybe I just use it because I need red. No. Well, we didn't hit nothing, but it probably gets dazed. Yup. That is brutal. OP's like, what? Is that a Thundermaw Hellkite? Love it. Ooh. Not the worst draw. This is one of the reasons I'm playing the dragons that we have is because they're actually castable. Alright, play a Bowman, let me draw a mountain, and let's get after it. Is not gonna beat a Murktide, I'll say that. Mountain. Sweet. I don't have high hopes here. Okay, no force. Getting in for 4. And now they're gonna play a 8-8. Show me the 8-8. They're gonna Sanctuary of Force Will on top. That's not good. And now they're casting a Murktide. Okay, I see what's happening. You got it. No worries. This is gonna be a tough one. Don't have defense grids. Yeah, run it back. Yeah, we'll keep this. And pass it over. Don't mind having basics. Opponent ponders. That's a good draw. But I'm gonna cast the Burning Wish first. Resolved, huh? Interesting. Let's get a Tinkering. Kind of a spot I wish I had a Shatter Skull Smashing in the sideboard. So I can Burning Wish for a land. Alright, they play a fetch and pass. Untap Mountain. Okay, that's a good draw. Play out Ruby. Maybe I should have just played Mountain and passed. Because of Witherbloom command. I don't know, it's going to be tough to pull off against the tempo deck trying to resolve a 9 mana spell. Yes, it has Storm, but still. You gotta somehow get up to 9. And have the card. I don't think it was right to play this, though. Like, they're not even on board yet. Could have waited, set up a turn where we play it. Cast Burning Wish and then relay. Let's see. Yep, here's the command. I think it's, what, a 2 of? Like, of course they have it, right? They can't, like, not have it. They milled a Spell Pierce. That's good. They've got a full grip. Oh, look at that. Could just Tinkering or, like, start slamming 5 drops. I'm gonna start slamming 5 drops. Probably gets brushed off with a daze, but no, Hydroblast, okay. I feel like if they had Dazed, they would have used it there, so that's good news at least. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's start with that. You gotta counter this, right? You're at least gonna cast the spell. Hydroblast on top. Cool. Brainstorm into it. You got it. But I have built this deck so that it has 12 of these like large 3-mana rituals. Hopefully we draw another one. They're running a little bit low on cards, and they had to end or brainstorm on my turn, so their card quality might be a little bit weakened. Same thing with Beanstalk, that's just the cycle. Only 4 cards in hand. If we can hit like a Seething Song, I think we have a very good chance. And we draw Glorybringer. Not fantastic. But I'm gonna cast it. I want to cast Tinkering, but I don't want to get Spell Pierced. Alright, they have a Force, of course. And now they have Beans set up. Another Bowmasters. It's getting pretty dicey. If we can draw some sort of mana, we can go Ruby, Burning Wish, Grapeshot, Relay. Looks pretty decent. They only have 2 cards. There's the mana. Alright, Ruby, Rite of Flame, Burning Wish, Hardcast, Force of Will. Alright, well, at least we get a Relay for 5. We hit Dragonstorm, Petal, Glorybringer, Rite of Flame, Burning Wish. So Burning Wish nets mana by hitting Iron Crag, which will let us Dragonstorm. 2/5, although I don't even think we have to do that. No, we can just like Rite of Flame, Petal, Burning Wish, then Dragonstorm. I don't care about Thoughtseize. We didn't want to hit that Glorybringer. 1, 2, 3. Oh, of course, they have their second Witherbloom. We only have 3 dragons left in the deck. It is lethal, though. It's still enough. Have enough mana? We have 5, 6, 7, 8. We have exact. Okay. Got exactly enough here. Because Crag, Burning Wish into Crag is +1 mana. Rite of Flame, Petal, Iron Crag, and exactly enough. It's a bummer we hit this Glorybringer, but go Thundermaw, Glorybringer. Alright, we did it! Turn 8! Turn 8 Dragonstorm, baby! Wow. That was crazy. I mean, I think we just gotta run it back. We brute forced them. Eventually just punch through. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This goes to 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a potential turn 1. Potential. They have to have nothing. And Sticker Goblin is at 6. So I'm kind of hoping we hit a ritual. Ooh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Not a chance, says OP. It's okay, whatever you take, I'm gonna draw it. Whatever you take, there's another copy of it on top of my deck. That's pretty much true. Or 1 shy. Right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright. Now we just want land drops. Just want land drops now. Tropical Pass. Ugh. What do they do with their Ponder? They did shuffle. Alright. YOLO. YOLO. I mean, if you have some sort of counter, you counter this, right? They know we're trying to get up to 9, though. So it's actually somewhat safe to let it go. Okay. I mean, also reasonable. We do have a Relay in the deck. Alright, we are looking for Ancient Tombs. Oh. So we can go, what, 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 7. Alrighty. Ancient Tombs, please. Ancient Tombs. Ancient Tombs. Is this a Murktide? Yep, that's a Murktide. Alright. They don't have too much time. They have 4 cards. Ruby. I mean, I think we play that and hope that they don't have... What's it called? We could go Ritual. Ruby. Ritual to 3. Cost 2 could be +4. Has 0 chance of Dragonstorming. So far, they've had Witherbloom command every single time. I'm pretty sure it's a 2 of. Can you just not have it for once? We deserve it. We're playing Dragonstorm. We deserve all the luck. Every last bit of it. Nice wasteland. Love it. Oh, okay. Now's our chance. Now is our chance. Come on. Alright, alright, alright. That tells me they probably don't have much else. Because if you have ample interaction, then you're more confident and you probably let that go. Ponder is scary. Our life total's dwindling. We can go to 3. Let's see, we have to get to 8 with Ruby in play. 3. Need to get +5 between these stickers. Which just means one of them has to not hit 4. Classic! Of course they find it. Alright, now we need some big luck. If we hit double 6, we can get there. Or we can go to 2 life, hope to draw some more mana. Ancient Tomb wouldn't work. I'm just gonna go. I don't think it gets better by passing. They probably just have some more permission anyways. Like, Witherbloom was basically the worst. If they had some sort of permission, they probably would have used it early, and then we would have had a reasonable chance, even at 2. But we just gotta go for it here. I feel like we're dead, because we lose to basically anything. They're pausing quite a bit, which tells me they have something. And something is not good when you lose to anything. Okay, that one resolves. This one does not resolve. Okay, we have exactly 1 chance. We go to 2, and we have to draw either City of Traders or Rite of Flame. And then hit double 6s on stickers. Actually, I think it can only be Rite of Flame. Yeah, because 3 dragons won't actually do it. Well, I guess that's not true, because we leave 1 to block, but we're dead. Alright, it was close. We're 1-1, see you in round 3. Alright, round 3 against BK187. Is this a turn 1 potential? We have turn 1 Ruby into Petal, go up to 3. No. I am keeping Ancient Tomb Pass. A Burning Wish. I think that does it. So we go Petal Mountain, Ruby, Petal, Ritual, goes to 3. Let's say Sticker only gets 4. That's cost 2 gets 4, so that's +2. So we'd go to 5. We'd go to 4. And then Crag would cost 3. So we +4. We'd go to 8. Oh my god. We're doing it. Oh my god, they're F6. We're doing it. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. It's happening. It's happening. Oh. It's really happening. Oh my god, it just happened. It just happened. Yo! Taking a screenshot. Well, not yet. Let's get the dragons on board first. Let's get the boys out. They better let all these out. No! Come on. Alright. My work is done here. Just end the video right now. Okay, so Ancient Tomb Pass. I'm gonna guess this is initiative, but we don't know for sure, obviously. Probably safe to play a Fiery Confluence. Cut a Jessica as well. Yeah. Alright, this one, unlike the last one, isn't that good. I guess I can work with this. Let's bottom. I feel like Relay is just gonna be too slow here. That's probably the best card in our hand, but I don't think it's gonna be good on the draw against an Ancient Tomb strategy. With what's going on in their hand as well. Alright, they mulligan to 6. It's the Goblins deck, okay. Jessica's Will's looking pretty bad. Okay. The Ancient Tomb and pass. OP Matron for a Sticker Goblin. We're gonna cast the Sticker Goblin. And they slam a 6. I feel like we're about to die. There's so many things that kill us here. Like Battlecry Goblin? I think that's even better than Muxus here, because it just guarantees death. Whereas Muxus could possibly whiff. It didn't. It did not, and we are dead. This will turn 2 action. Okay, so we want Torpor Orb for sure. I might want Confluence, but let's take a look at this here. I don't love Jessica's Will. I don't have any instant speed removals, which is what you really need against them. Sweepers, like, it's whatever. They just dump it all at once, so sweepers aren't really going to help. Jessica's was generally going to be pretty bad. Better on the play, but still not very good. So let's try that. Okay. All it takes is drawing like one ritual here. Heck, even a Dragonstorm for 2 is 2 dragons. They mulligan to 6. They Ruby and pass. 2 ships passing in the night. We got a little Chrome Mox action. Yeah, I'm thinking this deck would probably be better with imprintable lands. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Why would you bring that in? Instead of Ruby, Grim Monolith. I think Grim Monolith, Chrome Mox, fewer lands, Shatter Skull Smashing is probably better. Alright, no more lands, please. They only have 3 cards. 4 cards. 3 mana. Coming in for 2. Is that it? Battle Cry, okay. Glorybringer. Not a ritual. I think 7. So even if this hits as a 6, we still can't Dragonstorm. I think we pass. Then next turn I can Glorybringer. And then turn after that I can pop off. Ooh, that's a bummer. They hit. Ooh, they hit 4 goblins. Okay. Huh. How many can they actually cast, though? They can War Chief. They can only cast 1, but they can cast Bombardiers and kill us. Or they can just pump up their dudes, huh? Alright, so we have to hit a ritual here. Yes! That is what I'm talking about. Alright. Go up to 5. 8, 9, 10. We can go down to 6 and then we can't Dragonstorm. I wonder... No, I was going to say if I could have tapped differently and like Glorybringer, but killed Magus and used my lands. But we can get 2 Glorybringers. I don't know if Bombardiers is going to give us trouble here. Let's see. We can go Thundermaw, Thundermaw, Thundermaw. That only 15s them. We're going to have to go Glorybringer, Glorybringer, Thundermaw. And I think we need to double exert and hit their high CMC cards. Bombardiers doesn't hurt as much. I would 8 them. Then we're 1 shy with Thundermaw and Glorybringer. Do I single exert? If I single exert... Oh no, I'm a dummy. If we double exert, you're getting hit for a bunch. It's only if I'm leaving Thundermaw back. Which I think I have to. If I double exert, leave Thundermaw back, kill... I really gotta kill Battlecry, huh? Let's say I kill Battlecry. Ringleader. Oh my god, combat math. I hate it so much. So they're gonna go Bombardiers. Heck, if they draw a mana source, they can even go War Chief into Bombardiers. Then they got like 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm so dead that way. I think we do have to leave back this Thundermaw. I think I have to kill Battlecry and exert. Go to 14. And then we can just shoot. Oh my god. This is tough, man. I think I can only attack with 1. If I kill Magus? No, I have to kill this Battlecry. I have to. Absolutely have to. 8, 13. We're still going to be 1 shy of killing them next turn. This is close. Way too close for comfort, I'll say that. Let's draw Burning Wish, huh? Alright, so they play the War Chief. Do they have a mana source? They do. So now they play Bombardiers. I mean, this might just be lethal. They also have Muxus next turn. Alice, I don't really care about that. They're swinging out, which probably means I'm dead. They didn't use Bombardiers. That's good news. So, can't really afford to block Bombardiers, right? Then I'd have to block with 2, and then I would block another and take 4 plus 6. Yeah, I literally can't. So I want to block. They're going to sacrifice that for max damage, right? So let's eat. Then I take 4 plus 6 is 10. I think I die no matter what. I'll block like this. I take 3 plus 6. Yep. Dead either way. Exactsies. And then we would have drawn nothing. We would have had lethal on the crackback with the Sticker Goblin, but if they didn't have lethal, they would have had a blocker. Even if they didn't have an Alpha Strike there, they could have swung, like, you know, just some. Although then we could have double exerted. It would have been a little more complicated, but God, do I hate combat math. It was a crazy match, though. See you in round 4. Alright, here we go, round 4. Fighting for a positive record against Kenny Bra 7. And this hand is gaseous, I will say. We're going for it. This is very much all in. Not exactly a great relay situation, but we're here for it. We're going to hope to hit some more gas off of this. Ooh, not great. Not great. Not great at all. It's a relay for 6 with only a pedal to show for it. Oh boy. The best we can hope for is somehow string together a Dragonstorm here, which we don't have. It's Reanimator. Looks like they're making an Archon, which isn't the worst for us. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have another relay. I don't know why I was seeing this as Dragonstorm. Okay. We have a chance here. Let's go like this. We'll go Name Sticker. Oh man, we hit 6. That's awesome. Ruby's not bad. Play that out. Play this out. And relay. Another relay for 5, except we have a Ruby. Ooh, that's a lot of lands. Well, those are the ones we didn't use, actually. I think there's a Glorybringer, Petal, Burning Wish. This is not going to be good enough. We need a Seething Song. I think we can get there if we hit it. Another Glorybringer. That's like worst case scenario. Hitting all of our dragons. Or not all of them, 2 of them. Yeah, we can't kill this. We have to play Mountain, and then we only have... We just don't have enough mana. We are dead. Yeah, I don't think this deck is efficient enough to leverage Galvanic Relay. Torpor Orb? Torpor Orb. Awkwardly, probably still just not even close to good enough. I think we just have to run it back. Okay, so... This hand is similar, but a lot better. Because it actually puts material on board. There's still some awkwardness to it. Like, we can make 7, but we can't really put it into anything. And if we don't use this as a ritual, it's not really going to turn into much as action. Like, there's just no mana post Jessica's Will if we use it for action. So, I think really our only play is kind of the obvious here. Go up to 7. Just a relay for 4. That's it. We had a Burning Wish, that's good. And a Sticker Goblin, that's also really good. And a Seething Song. Okay, we're in. Oh, we're in. We either need to have a red source on top, or we need them to not hit us with Archon. Obviously, traditional discard doesn't do anything, but Archon would make us discard this mountain, which would be catastrophic. They got a Grizzlebrand, okay. Reanimate? Not animate dead? Reanimate. No. Reanimate. Yes! Okay. Only drawing 7. They might not be able to Archon us here. They might not be able to. And they are. Which still doesn't matter if we hit a red source. Just need a red source. No problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Draw 7. Draw 7. Draw 7. Don't you even worry. We're drawing it. We are drawing it. So easy! This game, guys. This game is so easy. Yeah, that's right. We can even, well... No, Past in Flames is super risky. And Dragonstorm, baby. Bet you didn't have this one on your bingo card. Thunder Daddy. Boink. Yup. Oh, that's so sweet. Alright, I take back everything I said about Relay. I mean, who knows, right? Relay's definitely not, like, great in the deck, but the deck is probably not great without it. Deck just isn't, you know, great. Damn, if we were on the play, we'd have this. Maybe they'll do nothing. Ah, they did something. I mean, this is a pretty good hand. He took Jessica's Will. They're gonna hit us again? Here's the thing about, like, if they keep one of those mopey, like, reanimate grief hands, we can just, you know, make some land drops and cast the dragon. Well, that's not exactly what happened. Do I just go get Past in Flames? Get it while I still can? I think so. I don't see us winning this any other way. I don't really see us winning this, but like, there's no way they're not going to either discard us a bunch or reanimate monsters and discard us a bunch. So just gonna get the only card that will give us a chance. Because now, like, if they like discard us and draw too many cards, then we draw like a ritual, then we're just in it. Not what happened. This is not bad. Like, let's see, if they reanimate this, they take 8, they go to 7, they gain 3, they go to 10. Yeah, this wouldn't be good enough. They'd have to, like, get greedy. No, I don't see any greedy play that would really get us there. Okay, Archon not even reanimated. Discard Dragonstorm. Okay. So if this maxes out, so we have 4. We go to 2, we'd go up to 8. We'd cost 4, we'd go to 4. Jessica's Will only nets 1 mana. But we could draw 3 and go to 2. It will allow us to only sacrifice Name Sticker, but that doesn't matter because they're at 17. We could also take a hit, do nothing. Hope we draw another ritual. No, I think we have to cast this Piff and Jessica's Will for action, hope to hit. And I think it starts with hitting a 6 here. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. We did not. We hit a 5, though. It's not too bad. So we have 6, 7, 3, 1 mana post Jessica's Will. Yeah, we gotta hit it. We gotta hit some good cards. Here we go. We hit Desperate Ritual. I mean, we're not dying. We're making a big relay here. So we can go Ritual, Ruby, 1 mana relay. Lots of Name Sticker Goblins, a Glory Bringer, and... wait. Is this Burning Wish in there? I think it is. Yep, that goes down. This gets discarded. We go to 5. We might actually have this. I have, what, 1, 2... I still have 4 dragons. I don't think they do enough, though. 10, I think I can only 18. I can kill this. I can double exert. Oh, they went down to 19. We also have a draw step. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. They're passing. Alright, we hit another ritual. We get to relay first, see what it hits, and then we could Burning Wish for Gambit. Problem with that is if it's not good enough, but it does exile some of our dragons. Or no, we have enough. Because this dragon is here. I thought it was like exiled for good. No, we get to cast that one. So they're dead. We get to cast that one, and then there's 4 more. So total of 5. They're dead. They're so dead. Alright, let's play Sticker Goblin. This game is so easy, guys. It's actually crucial that we do not relay. Play Glorybringer, Burning Wish, and Dragonstorm. This card is hilarious. How does it feel, OP? Taste it. That's right. Taste it. They're like, how many dragons does this guy have? I've got enough. That's right. Loving every second of it. No need to exert. Just crash. Nice, -3. The 3-2 dream is alive. I'll see you in the final round. Alright, here we go. Final round, baby. We're playing for the positive record, and we've got a banger of an opener. Oh my god. Alright, so we go up to 5. We go to 3. This will be +5, so we go to 8. We go to 7. We can't actually make dragons, right? We can go to 7. Go to 5. Go to 8. Yeah, go to 7. 1 shy. We could reforge, which I probably will, honestly. We can reforge or Cast in Flames. We don't get Burning Wish, but we'd be able to get our mana back, go for 3 more cards. Worst case, wind up relaying at the end. Well, let's see if this stuff resolves first. It looks like they're F6th. Always good. Always good. Could also just make 1,000,000 goblins. But that's pretty boring. Pretty boring indeed. I'm going to reforge. It's the most fun. And we're probably still going to wreck them. It's getting a little bit dicey. They're still F6th. Here's the draw 3. Okay, we had another one. Another draw 3. Come on. Oh no! Punished. Punished for my sins. Might still get there, but oh man, is this worse than the other things we could have done. I mean, having said that, if we relayed, we would have relayed into this garbage. Oh hey, they're playing Jewel. They're jeweling. Wow, they had quite the hand. If they resolve a Jewel, they probably win. But at least we got some pressure on them. Even a 1 ring is gonna do some damage. Really got nothing. I like that. I guess we hold that? No. No, we don't. Because if they, like, Otawara next turn, then I'm just gonna want the additional body in play to pressure their life total as much as possible. We already have plenty of mana. Alright, they're down to 5. Did we do it? I will say, it's gonna be pretty impossible to win this matchup. Even after winning game 1. If we win game 1. Wow. Alright. We got there. This is only for creatures, right? Yep. Confluence is good. That's pretty good. Other than that, nothing is all that good. Jessica's Will is actually probably fine. Maybe like a Desperate Ritual. And, I'll just put the Rite of Flame aside. I can get it with Burning Wish. It's not terrible, and it gives me something to take out. Alright. Well, this might be too slow, but this is what I'm going to go with. It's one of the only types, it's one of the only cards in our deck that's going to be able to beat 8 forces in a fluster, or it depends what list they're on right now, but tap land pass, ooh, that's really good for us. I like that a lot. I really want to hit a ritual here though, so I can save these petals. That's scary. It's really scary, plus they have double blue. Oh, come on. Just gonna draw lands. Yeah, I guess I'm under pressure to just double relay here. Relay for 3. Tomb. Relay for 4. Doesn't look like we hit much. We did hit another relay, but we're probably not going to have that kind of time. We're probably just dead right now. I mean, it's not even that good. It doesn't get a jewel. You didn't have any more mana? They probably have forces in their hand. They're just going to get a ring. It's such a shame. Oh, okay. You do get +1. +1 mana by transmuting a monolith. Now they can jewel. 1 ring, okay. Because this way they get the cast trigger. A land, okay. We have outs to the 1 ring trigger. Alright, we go Ruby. Force negation, okay. Let's go for sticker. 6, nice. Seething Song up to 8. 4, 7, 10, 8, 9. We can't play all 3 of these. Confluence doesn't do damage to them. It only kills a monolith that's already tapped. Is the 2/2 better than killing monolith? They're both pretty bad. But this helps for when they go off with engine and fodder for transmute. So yeah, I think that's more important. Alrighty. Here we go, OP. Maybe it's not. Maybe the body was more important. Because they don't have many cards. Pressuring their life total could be relevant. But, I don't know. It's really not that much pressure. Yeah, and they're going to re-ring already. If we can muster up enough mana, we do have outs to this trigger. We have Alchemist's Gambit. It's quite the bummer that they hit a Ruby Medallion. It's the sort of card that could allow us to pull it off. We do... Okay. We have the double Burning Wish. We have Dragonstorm. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rite of Flame gives us 1, so only 11. We need 5 for Burning Wish Gambit. Plus the 9. We would need 14. We're 3 mana short. If we had Ruby, it would have been no problem. Can we make lethal goblins plus Gambit? That's 2, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 11. We have exactly enough. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, be 10 goblins. I would put them to 7. So that's not enough. You have to win on that turn because of Gambit. We can do another relay, and then we have to kill them on the next turn, on that relay turn. Before we think anymore, let's just see if this gets countered. Oh, they're F6. Oh wait. How does Past in Flames look? I think we can Past in Flames Gambit. So, alright, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. Oh, we have this Rite of Flame. Whatever. So 11 mana is Burning Wish, Gambit is 5. That would leave us with 6. So I'd have to go Burning Wish, Piff first. That would leave us with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Minus the 5. Back down to 5 mana, and then we can relay. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Alright, so let's cast Rite of Flame. We're going to play our Ancient Tomb. We're going to cast Burning Wish. We're going to get Past in Flames. Let's tap that tomb. I'm going to cast Past in Flames. I'm going to recast Rite of Flame. Recast Seething Song. Seething Song. Burning Wish. Get Alchemist Gambit. I don't have double blue. Oh, I do have enough to cast Glorybringer. That's awesome. Definitely going to. Oh, no, I don't. Jesus. I gotta cast the relay. Holy crap. That was close. So we relay for 10. Take our extra turn. Sure, I'll attack. Why not? Damage can't be prevented on this turn now. Okay. We've got some major potential here. I can only tap 2 of these tombs. Let's go Ruby. Let's start off with Name Sticker. Go Name Sticker. Rite of Flame. They can't even prevent Fiery Confluence either. Seething Song. Desperate Ritual. Right, I'm pretty sure that hits them for 6. We play a Mountain. I can cast this Past in Flames. Rite of Flame. Seething Song. Desperate Ritual. Hit him for 6. Hit him for 6. I don't even have the Dragonstorm. Or cast Glorybringer. But I will. Ooh, baby. Nice one ring. That's what you get for taking a TonyScapone deck and trying to beat TonyScapone with it. Oh, man. Alright, back to the list. I'm not sure that I would change anything. I know I said I don't like Relay, but kind of like I said, Relay is not like fantastic for the deck. But I think that's just because the deck isn't fantastic, not because it shouldn't be playing Relay. I think without Relay, it's much worse. It did actually win us a number of games. We had a few awkward like relays with it, but that's just going to happen with this deck. I do think these are the best dragons that you can run. I don't think it's worth running dragons like the big ones. It's just so bad if you draw them. Whereas these are just castable. We saw it happen a number of times. We won plenty of games from just casting these things. I'd say probably the sweetest thing about this video is we got to leverage so much of the tech. We got to do so many of the things, right? We got to turn 1 Dragonstorm, kill them. We got to, for that last game, kill them through the One Ring trigger with Alchemist Gambit, through a like double Burning Wish Relay Gambit line. Like I've won plenty with this card, beating the One Ring, but it's usually like I've drawn the whole deck and, you know, make goblins and do it. But for it to come up that like a not your whole deck line, like just the, you know, relay for 10 into Gambit was the best line and it got there. That's awesome. We got to use Feet a few times where it was good. We got to splice Ritual a couple times. We actually won the game that we decided to reforge for fun. We probably should have just made goblins. But yeah, I mean, let me know in the comments if you think there is a better way to build this deck, but I don't think there is. I've kind of avoided building it because it's just a worse version of Ruby Storm. But a handful of people have asked me to make videos on it, and I think Name Sticker Goblin is what makes it a little more viable, because you have to get to 9, right? And you have to play a bunch of dragons, so you can't really leverage bonus round. Plus, if you were playing bonus round, then it's just like, what are you doing? Why are you even playing dragons? Like, just don't play Dragonstorm. But yeah, so you need big rituals. The only thing I think might actually be better, I almost forgot about this, is just not playing Ruby Medallion, just playing Grim Monolith instead. Cutting 4 mountains for 4 smashing, and then cutting maybe a land, or maybe just the Desperate Rituals for Chrome Moxen. It is close, though. This Chrome Mox is actually not great, but Grim Monolith might be better, just on its own. It has the power to get you up to 9 a lot quicker than Ruby can, on average. If Dance with Calamity were on Moto, I'd be playing that card for sure. But yeah, that's the only feedback or change that I think I would do, is at least test out Grim Monolith and see how it feels. If I were to play Chrome Mox, I would then also play Bergie. I think Bergie would get a lot better if you had some Chrome Mox in alongside the petals, but again, I'm not sure if that's correct. But hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to scroll down and check out my links to my Patreon. It's got various lists, sideboard guides for a lot of the decks that I play, as well as access to my currently very vibrant members discussion in Discord, which is a subsection of the Storm Discord. We are Juulin' hard. We'll say that. It's pretty cool at the last match we get to play against Jewel. Sorry, OP. Thanks for Juulin'. But also, I'll put my podcast in the description as well. Brews of Paradise. We're only on episode 5, fairly new podcast with Killaby, Punishing Waterfalls, Hello Newton, and myself. And I do stream as well on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, around 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And I stream every other Sunday challenge. So pop into the stream, say hi. Hope to see you there. Otherwise, keep storming. See y'all next time.